Hey, you guys, let's go ahead and get started with a reading. Let's just see what Spirit has to say. What are the most important messages? Okay, Seven of Pentacles. In the reverse, though, it showed up. So, making a decision and no longer waiting is what I'm hearing. Okay, we've got the Page of Wands. All right, launch that thing, whatever that thing is for you. Whatever it is making you really, really happy. It's like, okay, we're not it the Seven of Pentacles in the upright is like, is the juice worth the squeeze? Is it worth putting in the effort? Am I getting a return on my investment? In the reverse, I want to see what the other cards say, because the Nine of Cups is pretty damn good, and the Page of Wands is like excitement and enthusiasm and like an opportunity of a new adventure. Okay, so what is in the recent past? Okay, we got the Four of Cups, missed opportunities. Maybe you were, sitting back on an idea of something that you could be manifesting. Okay, you've been sitting back on this idea, you've been holding off, not doing anything, looking at what you're losing, not at what you're gaining. But the Magician is here. And look at that, the Six of Wands. This is like victory, success. This is public recognition. What's on your mind? Five of Wands. Okay. So Five of Wands is like, well, it could be competition, beating out the competition, or it could be working with others. This could be on the job training. This could be, let me see what else we got going before I go in too far, because we do have all the elements. Oh, the only thing we don't have here is the swords, but we do in the Magician. Okay, what's in the near future? Okay, Five of Swords, but it shows up in the reverse. I just saw the Tower. Okay, what's showing up in the position of you? What's showing in, okay, Queen of Cups, Five of Pentacles. Don't show any signs of weakness. Don't draw attention to your weaknesses. Queen of Swords, okay. Hopes and fears, the Lovers, head and heart decisions, choices. And what's the possible outcome? Oh, we got the Empress. Oh my God, you guys. 10 of Cups, fortune after difficulty. Okay. I'm seeing a couple of different storylines, but I'm going to go with the one that I had before. If you've been conflicted about anything, if this is like, starting something new, manifesting, I feel like you're really seeing the potential and the opportunity. The Empress says, listen, if you guys have been worried about your finances, you're about ready to go into a whole nother income bracket with the Empress as the outcome. This is about choices and decisions. There are people here. If you're worried about conflict with these people, I'm not seeing that. And maybe it's just because where you were, you've had conflict or, competition in the area that you've been working in. You have three fives here. You've got the Five of Wands, the Five of Swords, which I want to see this card in the reverse, and the Five of Pentacles. Fives are all about changes through chaos. It's like, okay, if you're at a job, you're always fighting with your coworkers, or, there's drama and there's gossip, or the boss is an asshole. This is where you're like, you know what? I'm too good for this. I got to go. Like, this is where you get the clarity that you need. This is like, you're done with the conflict. You may have to walk away and you're like, okay, but you're going to cut your losses, because look at the Queen of Cups is focused on the Nine of Cups. She's turning her back on the Five of Pentacles. See that? She's going where her heart tells her to go. So this, like I said, this could be working in collaboration with others, because we have the Queen of Wands and we have the Queen of Swords. The Lovers card here in the hopes and fears, this is about doing what you love, being around people that you love. These are like protection, hoping that this is like a protected partnership. This could be like a same-sex relationship for some of you. I definitely get if you have a mother that is crossed over, she is trying to send you messages. Another storyline here is like somebody is done putting energy and effort into things that don't make them happy. And this is relationships because we have all these cups here and we have the lovers here, okay? You're done fighting, you're done arguing, you're done with the bickering, bitching, arguing, the gossip. You're done with all of it. You're turning your back on all of that. You're like, I want what's behind curtain number 2. I don't know what's behind curtain number 2, but I'll take that. Why is this Queen of Swords here? What's the Queen of Swords all about? Okay, let me look. Why is this Queen of Swords here? King of Wands. The World card. Someone here is going through a divorce. Okay, you're going through a breakup or a divorce. There's the single lady card, and it's on top of this Queen of Swords. Somebody here is like off on their own. They're done giving their heart to things that just deplete them in energy. They've had enough. No more fighting, arguing. None. Done. I'm manifesting something new is what this Empress is saying. She's going from the queen status to the Empress status. She's choosing herself in love. Oh yeah, there's going to be someone here that's fucking single. Yeah, they're moving. Look at that. 6 of Swords. They're moving on. I'm done. I'm moving towards my happily ever after. We got the 9 of Cups and the 10 of Cups here. And the Queen of Cups. And the 4 of Cups. So we went from the 4 to the 9 to the 10. I like that progression. Skipping over, yeah? So yeah, you're just going after what you like. I just think people are just so sick and tired of just all the chaos of the world. And that it's like they're done with the chaos of the world. They're done with the chaos in their friendship groups, and people are just done with the chaos in their personal lives. So if you're creating chaos in another person's life and it's a constant battle, it's a constant fight, it's constant arguments, constantly feeling like they have to stand up for themselves, people are not doing it anymore. Like, you better get that through your fucking head. So if you're in a relationship where you're constantly criticizing somebody and putting them down and making them feel like shit, they're done. They're out. They're going to go towards, even if it's like, I'm going to go be single. I'm moving away. I'm going to go be single. I'm done with everything. I'm going to go sit on my throne elsewhere by myself. Male or female does not fucking matter. Some of you guys are waiting on money to come in. I think it's being held up because other people are fighting over it. So this is like, if it's an inheritance, maybe a mother left you an inheritance and that all the kids are fighting over this inheritance. Because I see the 5 of Pentacles here. But there's like messages that are going to come in. And there's an attorney here too. You're going to be sitting pretty. Some of you don't even know the money's out there. If it's not like through an inheritance, it could be something legal. It could be, a lawsuit. It could be anything, but you're going to be sitting good. Dude, I'm serious. Like, people are like, if I didn't have these 3 5s, like, this is about somebody putting down their sword. Like, they're like, fuck this. I'm not doing this shit no more. Come on, you guys. Who the fuck? I mean, even with perfect strangers, they want to argue with you on the internet. It's like, I've known you for a matter of 10 seconds, and all 10 seconds have not been pleasant. Do you see what I'm saying? Like, people are fucking weird. And even in families, and I say that because we have the family here as the overall energy. So families are just fucking weird. Everybody's stabbing each other in the fucking back. People arguing, fighting, bickering. They need to figure it out on their own. If that means that you got to go off and do your own thing, yeah, it might hurt. But they're the ones that are going to want to come back in after a while and be like, hey, where'd you go? Like, we didn't expect you to leave. Well, fuck off. Fuck off. People are done. My suggestion to you guys is stop criticizing them. Send them off with love so that you can find the things that you love. What's behind that curtain for you? What is it that you want to bring in? It's going to be a wild card for everyone else, but you're going to have to turn your back on people, places, and things that deplete you in energy, that don't bring you the fulfillment. Sometimes this is the illusion of fulfillment. You see that they're standing in the fucking dirt, but yet the house is up here. I think we're done with this illusion of everything's happy, everything's fine, everything's good. Because no, it's fucking not. And why do we give people free passes? Especially when it comes to family. Like, fuck off. If a person is constantly being beaten over the head and beaten down and depleted, like this person, look at this. Look at this. Queen of Swords. She's also turning her back on the chaos. I'm done fighting. Fuck off. If you want me in the future, you're going to have to get past my sword. Like, yeah, I'm here for you, but if you think you're going to fucking hurt me again, I'll cut you off because I am just fine alone. Because it took a long time for this, because this Queen of Swords is actually this Queen of Cups. It's not that she doesn't have love in her heart. No, she still loves. She's facing that Nine of Cups. She's still got love. But she also had to really look at the situation and realize, like, do I have to constantly fight to have these people in my life? Especially if they're always putting her down. It's childish. The crossing card is the childish. Like, this is so childish, and everybody there is so fucking smug. Maybe they're the ones being smug. Like, they're better than you. I'm better than you. I mean, but who in the fuck is in competition with anybody? Some people value themselves by the amount of money they got in their account, so they think they're better than fucking everybody. You know who the people that are actually better than those people are? The people who don't give a fuck. You can have whatever you want. Like, I'm happy for you. Those are the people that are better than the people who are constantly beating you down because you look a certain way, or you act a certain way, or you don't have as much as they do. I fucking love the fact that nothing owns me. Like, I'm not owned by shit. You spend the first half of your life collecting shit. You spend the second half of your life getting rid of shit. I just fucking got a jump start on it, you know? But at the end of the day, this Empress, she trumps all. The Empress, she don't give a shit. She's the embodiment of all four queens. She's abundant in every way. And what is she abundant in? Love. She's abundant when it comes to love. Loving her life. Being surrounded by the people who love her. Because this Empress knows her value. She knows her worth. She's not settling for these fucking snakes anymore who pretend that they're all sweet and they spin this illusion. Or remembers like that. Yeah. She ain't into that. Like, she's going to see right through that shit like that. And she's just going to fucking, straighten her beautiful fucking crown. She's going to straighten her beautiful crown. And she's just going to keep moving on. Why? Because she's protected. Listen, if you have a mission on this fucking earth to do a certain thing, no matter what anybody else's opinion, no matter how much other people want to compete with you, no matter how much people want to drag you through the fucking mud, no matter what people do, they won't be able to touch you. So keep that in mind. I love this reading. I'm going to leave that right there. I hope you guys do too. If you're interested in personal reading, thefootstepstopeace.com. Like, share, subscribe, comment. Let me know how this reading resonates with you. Give me an emoji, please. Interact. So if you guys are here, there's no reason why I shouldn't get like some type of interaction, you think? Anyway, love you guys all so much. Take care.